Hello, hello. Welcome. Sirena, Barefoot, Gypsy. Hello, Divine Masculines. This is a message for you. Got your name written down. Let's start by saying hello and welcome. And I do apologize for not being presentable. But it's about the message, right? Not about what I look like. So I'm going to ring the bell over all of the cards and myself. So, I got my tea. Let's get into it, shall we? Divine Masculines, Divine Masculines. Let's crack her lacking, cuz. What's going on, bro? Strange. I don't normally... But, hey. What's normal, anyway? So much is coming through. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment here and think about this. So what I keep hearing is, she's not worth it. So, speaking to some Divine Masculines that are, it's kind of like the feminines, right? There's a toxic chick, I mean, that is just fucking, you're torn between, you know she's not good for you, but yet, there's something that draws you to her. I'm hearing that's something you really need to look at. Ooh, I'm getting for somebody, you have your eyes on someone, but you don't know how to go about reaching out to her. Your psychic abilities are getting heightened at this time. Watch your energy rise. Watch your energy as far as get outside, get barefoot, get grounded. So I'm speaking to masculines that, oh, look. God is with you. Say, God is with me. Your answer is yes. Say this. All right, that's a great message. But so Divine Masculines with psychic abilities, they're beginning to heighten at this time. So your divine counterpart, this is what you're going to do. Build. You're going to be building God's empire. And you know this. This is your confirmation. Ooh, I got the people bumps. Somebody's going to be like, oh, I've been wondering. And maybe you're new to all of this psychic stuff, right? You want to grow food. You want to do communities in villages. But the people you're around, they don't see, think, and feel like you do. That's interesting. So you're new to all this psychic stuff. Or maybe you've always been that way. But everybody around you, for some reason I feel like, and I'm not an actual man, do have a lot of male energy. That's how I've survived, yo. You feel me? Yeah. You attract what you're nationally. So, all right, let's put these down. I'm not even going to look at them. Let's just take a peek. Well, there's too many. So, you were raised I'm hearing Catholic, but in a very strict, religious background. And you've always had these, this is so weird, speaking to, God, I'm getting starving all of a sudden. Speaking to masculines about this. So I'm getting like a strict religious background. Baptist, I'm hearing Methodist, and I heard Catholic before. Someone's wearing rosary beads. Or has rosary beads. Maybe you're praying with them. Because you're just wondering, the people you're around, your family and everybody, they don't understand you. They don't understand you. I'm getting the energy of like, you have no one to talk to. You've tried in the past to speak to people, to family members, to friends, but nobody understands. You're an empath. You're wondering, how do I know the things I know, but I can't explain it? And you're the label of narcissistic, and the women that you've been with have been narcissistic, and they gaslight you, and they love bomb you. You're a great person. You have so much love, and you're not wanting to show it, thank you, Father, like it's a weakness. You're so caring and loving, and yet you're surrounded by the opposite. I get you, bro. I get you, bro. I've had the same thing. Fuck, we already know I've got the same issue. You gotta let those people, places, and things go. You're working on that. You're feeling this, something inside of you that you really want to work on, but again, you're surrounded by people who don't understand, or they can't even understand. It's so beneath them. They don't have these abilities, these things, these visions, these goals God has given you. And you love God. You're not sure, you're just now maybe delving into spirituality, and you're realizing that everything you've been taught, you've always known inside that wasn't quite right, but you're stepping into spirituality. You're running across things. You ran across my videos, and you're like, fuck yeah, she gets it. I get you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look up to God. God is handling this for you. Wow. Wow, you guys have the best. Oh, I want to cry. I'm getting people bumps all over. The energy. Oh, yeah. You guys have the best. Man, where you at, yo? I would love to fucking talk to you. And you don't give your tool, your sex away to everybody. You're different than them. It means more to you. And maybe you've been laughed at, made fun of. You're just not like the rest of them. You know? You want a different life. You don't believe the narrative that the world is giving. You're outside the box. You're beginning to ascend and open up. And there's just not, you've got to get away and be around more people. And that's what you've been wanting to do. Right? You go to church and it just seems different. You're beginning to see things now that you never did before. More things are opening up. You're getting more information. I'm hearing you're psychic, empathic. You have a bigger purpose and you know it. She's not good for you, I keep hearing. And you know that. And I don't like to really talk about stuff like this, but you may have, I'm hearing, an undercover witch amongst you. It might even be in your family. All these things in your life have been for you, 1001, and you understand that. I don't need to tell you too much. Reach out. Reach out to her. Oh my gosh. There's a T in here, and I took all the letters out, so your name could start with the T, or I'm giving you the T. All right, so you could say you're handsome, just the way you are. This is what you want to do. You want to be healthy. You're getting into vibration and sound healing, and you want to know more about energy healing. Get a hold of me. I can work with you. Yeah, your heightened psychic abilities, you know, your gifts are growing. As you come home to yourself and you come home to these things, your gifts are growing. Some of you are at a crossroads, I'm hearing, at a crossroads with work in your career. You're in something, I hear, a corporate world. You're in something you really don't know what to do, but you don't know how to get out of it because you're used to a certain lifestyle. She's not good for you, I keep hearing. I gotta write that down. Write that down. She's not good for you. I'm hearing your perfect mate is out there. You want to take things slow. You're more of a old-fashioned type, right? Chivalry, opening up doors, waiting, getting to know somebody, waiting for sex. And there's a lot of women, I guess you've run across, that are like, what's wrong with me? You don't want to fuck me, you know, or they're just after your money. Maybe I'm hearing undercover brother. You may have a shit ton of money, but you walk around and don't look like it because of the fake people. You want real. You want someone to love you for you and not with your money. 1212. I get you, bro. I'm getting like you're ready to just give it all up. It's giving me that coming to America vibe. You know, you're ready to just, you know, you don't want to live in that fuckery anymore. 1233. In the fakeness and the plastics. So I did a video about plastics, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm tired of the plastics. I don't like what I see. You don't like how your family is, because they're maybe someone's passed recently and there's fighting going on amongst your siblings about money and who gets what, and it's just like a dog. I'm hearing dog eat dog world. You want organizations maybe to listen to your intuition. Your gut, I heard your gut will guide you. I heard your gut will guide you. You're loving yourself. I'm getting some of you had like that mommy dearest type mom. Or a mom that never really showed love. It's all about, I'm hearing, status. So I'm talking to somebody who comes from money. I just heard self-made. How does it feel to be on your own? Maybe you want to be like me, a philanthropist. You're like, how can you be a philanthropist when you've got nothing, Sirena? Because don't let the right now fool you. Wealth transfers happening. Things are going to be turned upside down. We're coming into unity. Miracles. Listen, bro. You got money, you want to donate, you're wondering where to donate your money to, and you're realizing that what they're doing is how these other organizations are taking the money, mostly in paying the people there, right? What do I mean by the people there? Like the nonprofits, paying their officers. They get most of the money, and, you know, maybe a couple % only goes to actual what you're giving money for, and you're wondering what to do. There's lots of things to do. I have so many ideas. It's all written in the books, that I have. You want to travel. You want a travel mate. 1511. Maybe it's not really so much a romantic thing. Maybe you're like me, and you just want somebody that sees your vision, and that maybe later on, you want a partnership. It's a God partnership, a Godship. Ooh, I like that. A Godship. Maybe later on we'll turn into something else. I don't know, but the sex in the relationship isn't top priority for some of you. 1544. Because God comes first. And you want somebody that can understand you, somebody you can do life with, life partner. I get it. I do too. But you know what? The one thing that's most important, right, is our Father, who art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. The will of the Father. Not somebody who's just after you for what you have, but somebody that can take a little bit and turn it into a lot. 1633. You have visions of being on the road, and nobody else really wants to do that because they want all the stuff and the things and label whores, I'm hearing. You're tired of the plastics. I get it. You don't see things the way everyone else does in this world. I don't either. I get you. You got somebody watching over you that's... I'm getting a strong male energy that watches over you. And they're saying, my life, I was taken too soon. So maybe I heard brother. A significant uncle. Somebody you looked up to. And they were taken away too soon. I'm hearing too soon. Too soon. They had to go. He says, I had to go. Bob? Robert? Bob. I heard Bob. You're beautiful on the inside. Just change that to handsome, when it says beautiful, because I am doing divine masculines. Maybe you don't look the way you want to look. There's some kind of insecurities. Oh, I don't want to go down that. We're not going to go down that road. We're not going to go down the road of that. Bad things have happened to you that have hurt you. You see things differently. You don't want to live like everyone else, but they wanted you to, they meaning your family, maybe your dad, your mom, they wanted you to be and do a certain thing, and you're like, I don't want to be in that world. I don't want to do those things. Go your own way. Go your own way. You want to grow food. Maybe you already are starting a garden, you want to help people. You have that humanitarian spirit. I love that. I love that about you and for you. That's fucking great. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. May I have another? What's on the bottom here? Unexpected income. And you're like, maybe you're not into tarot. Maybe you don't like this part. And that's why I feel like I'm using just these handwritten ones, because there's something written on here that you want to see. You're getting there. They're thank you, Father. There's something that I'm saying. There's something that I'm saying. It might only be one little thing that has totally sparked you. That you're okay to go that route. To step out into it, knowing that God has this. that has this. What am I talking about? I don't even know. I'm going to keep this short. She's not good for you. You're looking for a kingdom spouse like I am, a divine partner, someone you can do life with, a life partner. It's almost there. It'll come to fruition. Or maybe you don't have money and no one wants to be with you. For another group of you, my hand is itching. For another group of you, perhaps. And no one likes you because you're down and out, but you're so rich. You're wealthy inside. You're wealthy in God. You're rich in God. You're rich in spirit. That's the kind of motherfucker I'm looking for. But because of the plastics, I heard denounced. Maybe some of you have denounced everything. It will all happen soon. God is waiting for you to take that first step, that I heard initiative. To set your fear aside and move forward. There's a book inside of you. I heard running with the devil. Running on empty, running wild. Running on empty. I'm getting for somebody else, this might only be for one person. You have struggled with drugs or alcohol or whatever. I'm hearing drugs mostly. And you're different now. But they will not see past that. They won't see who you are. They want to keep you there because it makes them feel better. She's not good for you. You've been doing this. They just want to kick you down. They want to kick you down, keep you down. Kick you in the teeth. They don't want to see you get better. The system doesn't work for you. Maybe you're a felon of some sort. But you've changed. I've changed. I want to be different. Oh, I'm getting chills. I want to be different. I want to be changed. You're like me, a star being. You came from the stars. Hello, my name is Human. And I came down from the stars. Ask yourself a question. Here's your answer. Flew out with authority. Dang, that's a lot. That's too many. We're going to take them anyway because you know what? Positive changes. Have you been nice to someone today? Now, this is more of yourself. Have you been kind to yourself? Oh, you are worth it. You are. How can you be when you've done so much? Because that was your past. You're different now. Yeah, we talked about traveling earlier. Have you been asking those questions? Look, changes in career. This is why. Thank you, Father. There's a reason you are here. Find your reason. Here on this planet, here wherever you're at. You know, change your perspective, your perception on things. Maybe this is what you want to do. Maybe you want to gift someone land in my... I'm your huckleberry. You know what I could do with all that? Follow the path of your soul. It will happen when you are ready. Your intuition is correct. You know what? When the time is right, I'm hearing you're a sleeper as well. So you're one of God's. Drink water, bro. you're one of God's elitists, right? Like me, right? The ones that look, this is what you've been going through. This is maybe currently what you're going through. You're going through an ego death, right? Death to self. You've been weighed your heart. You're letting go of all the things I call human. If you've been watching me, then you watch my other videos, then I call ego, like the human part of us, like, weighing your heart against a feather, like letting go of all the fuckery, the fear, the false evidence appearing real. One day, you're going to be somewhere, and she's going to be there. I'm hearing she's going to be there. Pack up your shit and go. Relocate. You got the... If I had the fucking means and the money to do that, I'd be gone, bro. Gone. Living my best life. Helping the world. Stay in your authenticity. I love you guys. I'm going to stop it there because so much is coming through. I'm being guided to say, hey, if you want... I was hearing life... like life solutions, life guidance, life whatever. You need something. I don't know. And, everything's going to work out. They said take these. All right, take these and take this. Yeah, you are loved. I love you, bro. Because I could feel what's inside of you. God is showing me what's inside of every one of you. Not the outside, not your past, but who you are. Your soul. Oh, yeah. Because you're love. And remember, she's not good for you. This is not good for you. Maybe you're married and you've been wondering, do you leave? Yes. Don't take my advice. Okay, let me do a disclaimer. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not any of those things. This is just messages. Do with it what you will, but don't take my word for it. I'm hearing, listen to your heart when she's calling for me. I heard, when I saw this, I heard God is waiting for you to step up and step out, because you need to relocate. That place is not good for you. You'll never get past the people you're around. You'll never be anything more than that. Namaste. Thank you, divine masculines. There are divine feminines out there. We will all come together for the purpose of this world, for the new earth. Because we're going to have to repopulate. I personally can't, but my journey's my journey, right? We have lots of children to save from these fucking people. There's so many people, come join in our cause of building communities and villages and the common place of working together. Like, Vikings is my shit, bro. I was watching that last night. Binge watching Vikings like a motherfucker. And they all work together, They all work together. That's what we're here to do. Togetherness. Unity. We are the people. We are human. Hello. My name is Human. And I came down from the stars. I get my power from the sun. Love you. Peace.